Hello everybody and welcome back to Gaming on Caffeine. My name is Isaac and today we are starting our first look videos on Feed the Beast's JamPacked 2 modpack contest. For those who don't know, JamPacked is a contest Feed the Beast ran this time last year, I think. And basically it's a modpack making competition where Feed the Beast give out a challenge and anyone can enter. All you have to do is make a modpack within their certain submission requirements, submit it, and then they judge it, and there are prizes for first, second, third place and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. We did it last year. There were mod packs like Material Energy 3, I think it was, or 4, I think it was 3, Running Red, and a bunch of other ones, Abandoned House 2, all kinds of stuff. There'll be a playlist on my channel somewhere if you missed any of those and would like to check them out. But today, we are starting our first look at the JamPacked 2 submissions. JamPacked 2 started about 2 months ago. It's not quite over yet, and not everyone has entered their submissions, and the ones that have been submitted are not quite finished yet, all of them. This one, the one we're doing today, is called Void World. It's the first one I found, and it's the first one I found that kind of looks like I can do a first look video on it. It's got a nice little stable quest line going, and I'll tell you the quest requirements first here real quick, not the quest, the JamPack 2 requirements for the competition. It must be a quest-based mod pack, that's the same as last year. It must be based on an apocalypse theme, it says it's very much open to interpretation. The mod pack creators can take that however they like. It must be 1.7.10, and they must have permission to use all the mods, etc, etc. We're going to jump right in with this one. This is Void World. You can find it on the Feed the Beast launcher using the pack code that I will link in the description, because I don't think it's Void World. I think it's something weird like storkman or something like that. I'll stick it down in the description. It'll say pack code. Just open up the Feed the Beast launcher, click pack codes, type in the pack code, and click add, and it will be under the third parties pack or right down at the bottom if you so wish to play it. But for now, without further ado, let's jump in and take a look at the first mod pack for JamPack 2. This is Void World. Now, this one is, of course, a quest-based mod pack, and I have played it a little bit, and it looks pretty cool. So we start in this little, like, chamber here, and let me just check if I have sounds on. I do. Gonna bump those up just a little bit. We have some signs. It says, make sure command blocks are enabled. They are. The map will automatically turn on at the HQM book. Good stuff, good stuff. We will take a few spare just in case. And to get things started, we just need to grab a button and throw it on the wall. Nice. So this takes us to the map. The contest, I believe, does also require you to contain a map within your mod pack, so this is also like a map building contest as well. And this is the map for Void World, or at least a starting area. So let's go ahead and open this up. I'm not going to read through the introductory text there. If you'd like to read it, you can go ahead and pause the video, or you can download it for yourself. It's got some nice introductory text. We have 5 lives, and we have a couple of quest lines here. By default, the only one that we could start with is at the beginning. We do unlock the city a little bit later on, and I can confirm that there are some quests in a few of these. I don't think they're all quite finished yet, but it's well underway. So at the beginning, let's open this up. We have shelter. I lost all my stuff during the last strike. I must find everything I have in the shelter now to survive. I'm not allowed to break anything from the shelter except the cobblestone, chests, and a transmutation table. So a little bit of a limitation there. And the reason why there is a limitation there is because if you break these, there is some redstone and stuff behind that. But that's neither here nor there. Let's grab a stick. Let's grab ourselves a Philosopher's Stone, which does mean this mod pack does have Project E, which is the equivalent exchange to remake for Minecraft 1.7.10. Once we have all of this, we can go ahead and claim our reward bag. This is a basic reward bag, and we got ourselves at least some EMC. We got double compressed dirt, which is really not all that useful. That's 9 dirt, and then there we go, 64 and 17. That's nice. It's a little bit of dirt. It's not terrible, but it's not really great. Not going to be used for too much. The next quest, and then it kind of splits off here into 2 quest lines. One kind of teaches you how to use HQM. We are going to have to do this because it is part of the quest. And to start off, we just need to get ourselves 10 cobblestone from over here. Shouldn't be too hard. At first, I thought this thing was broken. It just says mode standard. I don't know how you tell if the dark matter pickaxe is broken. I have no idea. But basically, once we've got 6 of these from either cobblestone generator on either side, I would have preferred a bit of an easy-to-use cobblestone generator, but that's fine. We can grab this guy, and then to start with, the main focus is on the transmutation table. And basically, what you could do with this is you can throw in items, and it will say learned. And then if we were to do the same with, like, dirt, it says learned. And now, if we feed EMC into the transmutation table by putting it in this little fire section, you can see it now contains 1 EMC, and we can turn that into any other item that the table has learned that is also worth 1 EMC. So, for instance, mushrooms are worth 32 EMC. So if I put those in, and then went ahead and stuck a stack, or just 1 less than a stack, into here, we now have 32 EMC in the table, and I can pull back either 32 more dirt or another mushroom. Like so. Nice. Alright, let's look in here, and we can go ahead and manually submit some cobblestone. We are not quite there, but we can go ahead and do this to actually get ourselves a little bit more cobblestone, which is going to be very nice and easy for the early game. The next quest is to do with a stone pickaxe. That, again, should be fairly easy. Grab ourselves one more stick using the same mechanic here. You can go in there like that, grab a stick, and we can go ahead and go like this. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Alright, claim reward. And basically this is going to go ahead and teach us how the HQM system works. Hopefully you all know how this works by now. This is a quest delivery system. Stick a hopper on top of it. Let's have a look at the next quest, which I'm assuming is going to use the QDS. It is. It's a QDS task. And to do this, we have to select quest, right click on there, stick our pickaxe in like that, and the quest is complete. That gets us a second reward bag, which contains grass, which is nowhere near as good as the reward I got whilst I was playing this through in my testing phase. I got some iron chests, which was really useful. I got like 30 iron chests, which gave a ton of EMC. Let's have a look here. Iron chests are worth 64 EMC. I got like 33 of them, so I could make like tons of cobblestone really easily. Thankfully, you're not really going to need that much cobblestone because the game does give you some in just a second. But first, let's have a look here. The quest book's worth a lot of EMC. We should have really stacked up on as many of these as we possibly could. Not sure if that's like supposed to be there or not, but we got ourselves an extra quarter heart for our lives. We do have 5 lives in total, and then this is where it splits off into either easy or hard. If you choose the easy route, you get 5 hearts, so it's kind of easier to not die. If you choose the hard route, you get a quarter heart and a reward bag. I guess the reward bag's for choosing the easy route. I don't think we're gonna die all that often, so I'm gonna go with the hard route just to get this this bag. Let's go ahead and claim those. We'll see how this goes. We got ourselves 38 basic gears, better than nothing. They are worth 20 EMC each, so not great, but not terrible either. I will go ahead and real quick just teach our little transmutation table here everything we've got, so if we do lose anything, we can go ahead and get them back fairly easily, even if it takes us like 4.5 million years on the cobblestone generator. We'll do that, and we'll throw you up there as well. And you know what? We'll do that. Oh, we can. Wow, that's quite something. So if we get like enough hearts, we can just like make hearts. That seems a bit iffy. I'm not quite sure if that's supposed to be there or not. But anyway, let's jump on. This quest is just teaching. There's a book quest. Let's hand in a cobblestone, claim reward. This is the book about the pack. I'm not quite sure why it's like part of the quest line. I assumed it would have been like part of the first quest. You would have got this book as a reward. But anyway, it just says no creative or cheating allowed. You can use anything you want. Anything you find in this map from the spawning rooms, yada yada yada. Don't message you about grammar mistakes, and then have fun. It basically tells you about Project E, the quest system, the rules, EMC, the Philosopher's Stone, transmutation table. So if you're unfamiliar with any of this, you can just read through this book. It's pretty well done. I like it a lot. I did give it a quick read before I started. The next quest is first use for Project E. Obviously, they don't know that we've already used it, but we have to make ourselves a mushroom stew. So let's go ahead and go boom, 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 get ourselves a bowl of mushroom stew. Again, teach our transmutation table how to use it, and then get ourselves, well, that's it. We can make more of them now, is basically the idea, and we shouldn't starve anytime soon. So we'll do that. We got ourselves another reward bag. It is basic, and we got vines, which is not very good at all, but hey, that's fine. Alright, now we have start the map. So this is where we actually start the map. This is kind of like a little tutorial room. We are going to come back to this room. This is still our main, like, base of operations, but we can now leave. You'll see there are ladders over here. Now, right now we can't get out, but the next quest here says to make 2 levers, and it says to start the map, make 2 levers and place them on their redstone lamps next to the ladders. So I did this whilst I was playing around, and it didn't work. So I'm not too sure how well this is going to go down. Let's take 2 of you, and let's get ourselves 2 levers. Now, the idea is that you can do this, and this, and I think it's supposed to open that up there, I think. Because now we've got 2 more quests. We've got easy and hard. Easy gives us tons of cobblestone. Hard just gives us a reward bag. I'm not quite sure why you would need so much cobblestone. That's a lot of cobblestone. I'll go with the hard route. You know, we'll take this and we'll claim our reward. That gets to the reward bag, which contained 3 iron sword. Again, iron swords, sorry, not better than nothing. 267 EMC apiece. I think, at this point, I think the doors are supposed to open up there, because now if we go ahead and look, we've finished pretty much all of the quests that we started with. We can go ahead and claim this. And the next quest says, I've run out of power. I need to go upstairs and take the fully charged energy cells on the roof. Shift-click with the crescent hammer to pick up the cells. So we have to make our way up to the roof, and over here you'll see we have a place energy cell with output to the right, and you'll see we have some Ender conduits taking it to these energy cells, and basically there are energy cells on the roof that we have to put down here and there, set them to drain out into these energy cells, and once these ones fill up, we will open up this old portal once it's charged. So I think the map was supposed to open up at this point, so I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and kind of just break that open like so. That takes us up to the roof. And this is where the map kind of opens up and becomes a bit more interesting. Now, this is also the point at which I died earlier on. Oh, look at this. I didn't quite... can we take that? Quest? No, it's a quest... weapon block? I don't know. I don't think we can. Oh! I got something there, I think. Oh, yeah. Can I just do that and... Can I get that? I don't know if I can get that. Oh, there we go. Oh, we can. Nice. Oh, that's cool. I didn't get this before. That is awesome. That's probably going to help a lot, because the first time I did this, I actually died to a creeper. We do have some boots and some helmets. I didn't check any of this when I started through the first time, so I'll take all this stuff, and we'll go ahead and just, like, pimp ourselves out. I think that the full leather is better than just the leather. Maybe? I have no idea. We'll throw that on, and we'll head on up to the roof here. We have ourselves a quest get system. There's quite a few of these lying around, but then once we get up to the roof, you'll see a few things. First of all, you'll see there is a huge city out here, which obviously leads on to the next quest line, which is the city, which we'll look into in just a second. But this is the whole map. It looks pretty cool. It's very hostile. Let me just check here that we're on peaceful. I'm going to bump this up to normal. It's hostile. There were a lot of spawners out here. There were a lot of mobs. If you come out while it's dark, it's pretty hostile as well. Now, for now, all we need to do is grab these guys, which I will do. We only need 2, I think, but the quest, I believe, requires 4. So we will go ahead and pick up all 4 of these, all fully charged, thanks to these nice little solar panels that are here on the roof. And if we go ahead and do something like this, claim reward, we get ourselves some stone shuriken from Tinker's Construct. I'm not gonna lie, I have absolutely no idea what this is for or what it does, but it looks like it might be important, so we're gonna hold on to it. And then if we head on back downstairs, we can make our way into the portal. So, again, let's run back downstairs. The next quest here is Take Shelter. It says, OSH*T. There's a strike incoming. I need to take shelter fast. By the way, whenever you see a quest mark with the villager house, it means you need to get to shelter. And that is because we're 6 meters away from my house. Is this like center? Yeah, okay. Claim reward. Strike incoming in 1 minute. So there are strikes that happen, by the way, guys. Just a heads up. While the strike is incoming in a minute, let's go ahead and stick these down there. Make sure the right side, the right side there sets output. And we'll do the same over here for the left side. There we go. That should start to output all of its energy. Good stuff, good stuff. And once these are all full up, that should go ahead and open up this portal, which will be very nice indeed. And I think until there, I don't know if there's much else we can do. We can wait for this this strike to come in, which should be any second now. And we can also start to look at the quest line for the city, which is empty right now because I don't think that opens until we've been to the Nether, which is... Oh, it might have not even opened until we finish this whole like little quest line here. So I guess whilst we're waiting, I can go ahead and mine some more cobblestone. I don't know if this is going to be necessary at any point, but we can do it. There we go, 10, 9. I think if we're outside at this point, we die. I think we're going to take damage anyway. Maybe. If I close this off. I don't know if that... Oh, that was open now. I don't know what happened there. 1. You'll hear the beautiful sound of whatever the heck that noise is. Oh my god. You'll see we got poisoned, hunger, nausea. Everything was pretty bad there. But thankfully it doesn't last too long. And we should start to get our health back soon. Thankfully, we also have mushroom stew so we can eat. How are we doing on the stuffs? These guys are almost there on the leadstone energy cells. We'll mine a little bit more cobblestone because I think the idea is that we could use the cobblestone from the easy quest line to complete some of the next quests that we have for the Nether. Come on, you should... Oh, there it is. Okay, look at this. Old portal, you need to charge it to open. And now we have this. And look at this. We got ourselves another portal. Nice. Let's run through there. Actually, let's quickly grab ourselves some of this mushroom stew so we can chomp on it as we go through here. And this is what the Nether looks like. It's very barren. It's very empty. I'm quite scared about having all of my stuff on me whilst we're sat here. We did just complete a quest, I think. Oh, 1 meter away. Where are we? Where do we need to be? Do we need to be, like, out a bit? No, in a bit. Let's just walk around a bit. I feel like we should have completed this quest by now, game. 2 meters away? Where is this quest? Oh, we're just knocking pigmen off as well. I'm very grateful, by the way, for the sound mufflers. They do make this a lot easier. If these guys could just leave. We are going to need them in just a second. Wow. Okay, what's this say? It says negative 57, 72, 113. Negative 57, 52, 52? Oh, no, 72, 113. 72, 113? What? Do I have to, like, climb up? 113. What? What? Did that do it? How is this quest not being completed right now? Negative 57 on the X coordinate, 72, and then negative 113. We're not quite there exactly. Do we need to be like over here? I have no idea how this is supposed to work right now. Negative 57's like this block here. Although I'm like fairly certain the last time I did this quest, it just did it instantly when I walked in. 2 meters away. We need to be one lower down and one further right? Like here? What? Okay. In order to speed up this process of me doing this over and over and over again, I'm going to go ahead and jump into cheat mode real quick. And if we do HQM edit, it should give us a quest book. We have completed this quest. We are in the Nether. I'm just going to go ahead and complete that quest for us. And then we'll go ahead and just get rid of that book so we can't cheat anymore. And now we can move on to the next quest on the quest line, which is platform. It says get ourselves 128 cobblestone slabs. And as a reward, we get more cobblestone slabs, even more cobblestone slabs, or a reward bag that says, I will need to expand the platform if I want to spawn any zombie pigmen and harvest their gold. Do you have any guesses as to what the next quest line is going to be? Let's see if we can get rid of some of this rubbish dirt. I'm heading back because it seems like the easiest... Oh, look at all you guys. It seems like the easiest way to get ourselves some cobblestone slabs would be to, first of all, make some cobblestone slabs. And then, second of all, dump some stuff we're not going to use in this chest. And also, jump in here, cobblestone slabs. Really? You're not going to learn how to make cobblestone slabs? Really? Okay, so I guess instead, what we're going to have to do is just pull out as much cobblestone as we can. Thankfully, we can do stuff. I'm not going to throw that in just yet. Let's throw in... do you have an EMC? You do not. EMC, by the way, is the value. I don't think I mentioned that, but I think you probably got that if you're still watching the video by now. We'll go ahead and grab as much of this as we can. That should get us enough to make 128 of these slabs. That's more than enough. And then also, let's go ahead and just get rid of some stuff like saws. We're not going to use these unless we're in here crafting stuff up. That gets us... 21? What? Oh, we got a manual submit? What? Okay. If I just do like that, does that go up 49? 50. What? Do we have to do the task like... Do we have to craft slabs? What? I thought we had to have that many slabs, but I apparently have to do the crafting like that many times. Almost there. I think we might need more cobblestone at this rate. Jeez. Okay. Well, let's grab ourselves some more cobblestone, shall we? That gets us 6. Let's throw in... We still have that HQM quest book, which I meant to get rid of. Let's grab another one of those. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Alright, well, send me a reward bag. I don't think we need any more slabs than we already have there. I'm not quite sure if that's bugged or not, but that seems a bit weird. Basic reward bag, more double compressed dirt. Brilliant. Not really what I wanted at all, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and uncompress that and stick it in this chest. And then, I guess what I'll do now, guys, is the next quest that we need to do is to kill some pigmen. We need to kill 10 of them after we've made a platform. We also have hard and hard, which we've already completed. So... what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to the Nether. I'm going to build a little platform, wait for some pigmen to spawn, and I'll be back in a second once we have what it takes to kill 10 of them. Okay, so a little while later, strike is incoming within an hour, but we now have a little bit of a platform over there where we can kind of just jump in and kill all these little pigmen guys. I don't think they can quite make it out of there alive. How many have we done? We've done 4 of 10. Okay. So, oh my goodness, the knockback on that guy was insane. Jeez. Okay, well, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go ahead and kill as many of these as I can, hopefully taking us somewhere close to 10, as well as collecting all of their gold, so we can go ahead and use that later on like that. I'll be back again in a second. Okay, so once we got that done, we can go ahead and claim our reward for a gold bar. And let's quickly head on back over to the overworld, because those guys are ridiculously loud. We should probably have put down that sound muffler that we took up from above the Nether portal. But if we go ahead and head on back up here, we can see that we've unlocked a few extra quests. We've unlocked 2 above and 2 below. The first one is iron, unlocks 2 quests elsewhere. This one is pretty easy to do. It says, using the Philosopher's Stone and 1 golden ingot in a crafting grid, I can create 8 iron out of it. And then the other way around, you can use 4 gold ingots in a Philosopher's Stone to get 1 diamond back. Did that unlock a city quest? It did. So, the idea was there that we could go ahead and we could farm up zombie pigmen for ages and ages and ages. And so we can get ourselves basically unlimited iron, unlimited gold, ender pearls, diamonds, and emeralds. Now, once we got ahead and done all that, I'm not going to do that just now because it's just like a spotlight. I'm showing you guys how this is done. I don't want to spend too long grinding it out up there. But the next set of quests is to do with the town. So, it's said that the next strike is coming within an hour. Now, hopefully we have time to kind of get out before then. It is not quite nighttime, but it's close. We're going to head on out into the town, and we're going to see if we can get some stuff done. So, actually, let's go behind the safety of walls first, so I can go ahead and read this quest. Because the first quest here kind of illustrates nicely what the rest of the quests kind of look like. So, the first one is the mayor. I have to go to the tallest building. Let me turn off the flipping mob sounds here real quick. Hostile creatures off. Here we go. I have to go to the tallest building where I can find the mayor. He will know where I can find the other survivors. I have to ask him, though. So we have to go to the city hall. These are the coordinates. It's 140 meters away. We've been told it's the tallest building left in the town. So I am assuming, and also I know, that it is this building over here. We're going to try and not get hit by as many guys as we can on the way there. And I can also confirm that this building is going to be full of all kinds of spawners, all kinds of bad guys. We do have a little bit of armor. We do have this big iron sword, but I don't quite know if it's going to be enough to hold all these guys off, because I know there are spawners back here. Now, I guess at this point, spoilers, I'm going to kind of show off where to complete some of these quests, because if we head on in here, it does say, I'm going to be careful though, guys, over there, find the key to open the shelter. So in order to complete the quest for this guy, we've been here, now we have to get to the mayor's shelter, and to do that, we have to get a key. Now, like I said, spoilers, from this point, I know where the key is, I'm going to go get it. If you don't want to know, if you want to find it on your own, then you can click away now. But we're going to head on up here, and I believe it's on not the next floor, not the floor after, I think it's on the floor after this one. Let's try that again. It's up here, just above the place where there's a gap in the ladders, as you may expect. Let's go a little bit higher up and do something like this, and it is right behind here. Of course, underneath the spawner where all of the mobs are coming from, we got ourselves a key as well as a couple of basic reward bags. I will take all of those, and we will head on back down, trying to die as little as is humanly possible on the way from all of the zombies. Let's go down, let's go down, let's go down. Don't die. Oh, God. Come on now. I didn't know we spawned back here, actually. I thought we would spawn back in this building here. Let's see if we can quickly go get our stuff. We should then be able to open up the door to the mayor, or at least hand in a quest and open the door to the mayor. It is very dark out here right now, which is, I think, why some of the guys were spawning. We should probably have gotten rid of the spawner while we had the chance, but I'll try this again. We'll try and get back and try not to die, although I assume all the mobs will still be there and still be just as powerful. You saw how fast that guy killed me. That was kind of ridiculously fast. I do think we get gravestones, or I might be wrong. They might just be on the floor here. Let's see. On the floor would actually be easier in this situation, because gravestones are pretty hard to break into. It's a gravestone. Okay, there we go. There we go. Got the key. I think it's a quest. Or do we have to, like, do that? 8 meters away. How do I get in here? Oh, here it is. Okay, the key is open this. We can now head on down. Boom! Look at this. It's Eldamore, the mayor. Is that going to complete the quest? It is. And finally, we need to get the city map if we go ahead and talk to him. Oh. Without holding that. Welcome to Storkman 101. What do you want? Oh, I'm Storkman 101, which also I believe the creator of the pack. I want to speak with the other survivors, sir. Ah, you want to speak with the other survivors so you can learn things from them and help you survive? I guess so. Yes. Can you help me? Fine. Give me your key that you found. Then I will grant you knowledge where you can find everybody else. Thank you very much. And if we go back into here, we can now get ourselves. We got ourselves a map of the city. Oh, give me the key. Okay, there you go. Complete. Alright, there we go. We got ourselves a city map, and we can go ahead and manually submit that. And now we've unlocked a bunch of extra quests all around here. We have Simon and Alice, Lucy, so we have a bunch of extra survivors all around the island. They're going to teach us different stuff about how to survive. You can kind of see where it's going to go with this. We have, like, gardening with Lucy and stuff. Some more EMC and Project E-type stuff with Bill and Ernest. I think this is a interdiction torch, if I'm not mistaken. And then a bunch of other stuff here. We have, like, Home Sweet Home, the shelters and stuff from the strike, Tinker's Construct, farming, all kinds of cool stuff like that, as well as all of the extra quests along in this pack. Overall knowledge is to do with this stuff, apparently. I think this is just some high-end stuff, like the QED, as well as pumpkin secrets. I have no idea what the heck that's about. I'm assuming that there are pumpkins scattered around that we're going to find if we want to play this map. But for now, I'm going to end this first look here. After this is kind of all spoilers, all kind of series era stuff, where we're going to get into the actual story of the game. That's all the basic mechanics. It's a pretty cool-looking mod pack, if you ask me. A good submission to Jampack 2. I think it stands a good chance of winning. But of course, we haven't seen too many of the other packs that are available just yet, so I have to reserve judgment until I've seen all those. But for now, guys, thanks for watching. Tell me what you thought of the Void Hole in the comment section down below, and I will see you guys next time.